Okay, so this is the wall we're gonna demo. So this wall right here has got the stove and cabinets. So that we don't have to get an engineer letter, no more than 8-foot openings. It's gonna be from right here. We'll demo all of this, and then all of this. And then right here, we're gonna put the pillar. It'll be an 8x8 pillar right here. So that will get rid of this. And then we'll be able to get rid of this whole wall. And then there'll be another pillar right here. And so when you come in, if you can film from this way, Ron. So when you come in, this is the front door. This will be gone. You'll just have one pillar right there, and then into the dining room and family area. This will be opened up. You'll have one pillar right here. This will be gone, and you'll have one pillar right here. And that's the same on the other side. This was the middle of where the cabinets and the wall meet. Pillar there and a pillar there. So you get rid of that wall, this wall, and you'll get rid of this wall all the way to about 5 or 6 inches. So there'll just be a 5 or 6 inch little cut. That will keep us from having to do load-bearing beams all through the attic to support the roof, because we have less than an 8-foot opening between beams. So we don't know if this has a load-bearing beam or not. So, Ron, what's it called?
The LVL?
The LVL. So we don't know if it has an LVL, and we won't until we open it up. So we may only open to right here, the same as this, unless it doesn't have an LVL. And if we can go higher all the way to the ceiling, we will, but we don't know what the support in there is going to require yet. But at least this, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, this wall will stay all the way to here, 5 inches out, and then we get rid of that wall, and then the entryway wall. And so you'll have this room combining into the entire other living room with just 2 pillars. So it'll still separate it out, but it'll be open when you walk in. So when you come through the front door, you'll be able to see the entire house and even into the kitchen a little bit. So
You want to talk about the height difference, possible floor height difference?
Yeah.
If once we take down,
we'll talk a little bit about the floor. We are able to match the flooring per color, not by brand, not by texture. It's pretty close. The last estimate I did, we did it as replacing everything. And there's a few reasons. One of them is, if you can get it on camera, Ron, the floors are uneven. Going from one room to another, there's a transition between each room. From this room to this is the entryway, to this room, into the hallway, and into the kitchen. They're all kind of separate heights, and it's because in some of these rooms they probably went over the tile. Some rooms they probably took the carpet out to put the flooring, so the subfloors all had different levels anyway. So if we did all of the flooring, we would at least try to make some of them more level. If we can take up material or go over top of material so that there's no, so that they're the same height, so there isn't a height difference, we don't have to use a transition, we will. But when we go from this room to that other living room, we don't know if the floor levels are the same between rooms. If they're not, we'll have to do a transition. They might be, because this was probably carpet and so was that room. And the reason this center is higher is because it was tile. And so they went on top of the tile with the new floor, and this one is all the way onto the slab, because they just pulled the carpet up. So that would be my guess. So they're probably gonna be even, but they might not. But once we pull this wall out, we're gonna have to do flooring in both rooms because we'll never be able to bring the two rooms together with matching floor.